Wisdom in this kingdom is understanding the will of the Lord. Because every instruction that God gives us contains the wisdom of God. Don't just try to learn instructions. Learn the wisdom that produced that instruction. Why will God say you should not be joined to somebody that is not your wife or your husband? For every instruction, for every commandment that God gives us, there is wisdom. Seek to understand the wisdom behind it, because as you understand that wisdom, you will begin to see things from God's perspective and you will be wise with the wisdom of God. One big problem in the kingdom of God is that there are many believers that are not yet wise. In fact, Jesus gave a very powerful, scary parable of the wise virgins and the foolish virgins. Take note that they were all virgins, but 5 of them were wise and 5 of them were what? Were foolish. Don't just know the what, seek to understand the why. Now, there may be some things that you cannot understand because, just obey. Because obedience is a safeguard for ignorance. Because there are many things we don't know yet. But seek to understand the why. Because when you understand the why, you just realize that you start feeling about that thing the same way God feels about it. There are some things that I will not do. It's because of an understanding of the will of God and the mind of Christ. I realize how toxic it is. Why will I partake in that toxicity for my soul? Why will I expose my soul to that level of corruption? Psalm 19 talks about how that the law of the Lord is wise and it enlightens the soul. God's commandments are not grievous. They are for your good. I still remember when I was very young, I told my parents I wanted to have a motorbike and the answer was no. Now I thank God that they said no. Then I felt that they were just being unreasonable. Now, if you have a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old that says he wants to get a motorbike and you're a responsible parent, what should be your default answer? If you don't know the answer to that, then go and learn parenting. Because motorbike is not like bicycle, it's motorized. If the child falls and hits his head on the ground, tell your neighbor, God forbid. As a child, you didn't understand the reason why they say brush your teeth every day. But now as an adult, you understand. You are no longer supposed to be a baby, spiritual baby. We have the spirit of sonship. We have the life of God. We have the divine nature. Now, don't just seek to know the instruction, seek to understand the instruction. Because when you understand the instruction, you will love righteousness and you will hate iniquity.